Hello, my YouTube friends! Sometimes I think people overthink live streaming. Sure, to be the best, there is a lot you have to learn, but this shouldn't be a barrier to new streamers. I'm guessing as a new streamer, you're not trying to be the best right now. You just want to go live, play a game for a bit, and see if you like it. This is your video. No frills, just how to stream your PC game live on YouTube using OBS. So you know what? Let's get to it! Make sure OBS is installed because that's what we're going to use to live stream. There is a link in the description so you can download it if you don't have it. It's totally free and open source. I'm going to assume that you've installed programs before, so let's start it up, connect to YouTube, and start our game stream. Okay, so when you first log in here, you're probably going to have a screen helping you to set up a profile. I don't have that because I have profiles on here, but this is what it's going to look like. Go to new profile, and we'll use the auto configuration wizard. And I'm just going to put tutorial here and click OK. And we want to optimize for streaming. Recording is secondary. And we want to stream at 1920 by 1080. And we want to use either 30 or 60. Prefer 60 when possible. That's fine. Next. And then we want to select our service. So in this case, we're going to go to YouTube and hardware encoding and estimated bit rate. We'll tackle that in a second. Now we can connect our account right here, and all it's going to do is bring up your Google account thing, put in your username and password for Google. You've done it a million times on other platforms, and it's going to just accept you and have everything set up, or you can use the stream key. We can click the get stream key. It'll just take us to our YouTube account right here, and all we have to do is copy it from right here, stream key, and paste it right here, and there we go. It's going to test the bandwidth to see how much bandwidth it's going to require for us to actually stream. Takes a couple seconds, and then we'll go into our settings and see how actually accurate it is. So here we go. We've got a massive bit rate here, and all this stuff is good. So that's way higher than what we need to stream to YouTube. So we're going to go and apply the settings, but we're going to go into here and change them up just a little bit. We're going to go to output. We're going to select advanced, and we're going to make sure this is everything it's supposed to be. So our video encoder, if we have a graphics card, which if we're going to be game streaming, we should, we're going to go ahead and select the NVIC encoder for our graphics card. We don't want to rescale. We want all that to be set up, and we want to use 6000. And constant bit rate is fine. Good quality, high quality, 2 passes. If we're doing games, we can put these two in there. And literally that's all we need to do. We just want to go into our audio and make sure that all of these are disabled. Sometimes they'll be selected or it'll say default. We don't want that. We just want it disabled. We want to select all of our own audio. Once we do that, we're done. Now we can just go live. All we have to do is create a new scene collection. Now if you've never used OBS before, you're going to have a fresh, clean scene collection. I don't, so I'm going to just go new. And there we go. So you can see our scene has one scene, and because all we're going to do is just test the waters on game streaming, we're going to just leave that as our scene. So we're going to go ahead and click the plus, and we're going to go to game capture and click OK. And we can full screen capture any game, or we could do specific window and select the window. Select the window is usually better. I'm going to have to start the game in order for this to work, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'm going to also go ahead and select my audio that I want to use, which in this case is going to be a headset, because we don't want our game audio playing through our speakers. It will feed back into our microphone and cause all kinds of problems. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this real quick, and we're going to add it again. Click the plus, and we're going to add a game capture, and we're going to select a capture specific window, and we're going to select star field. And there we go. You don't really need to do anything else here. Just click OK, and Starfield will come up as soon as we select it up here in the window. And there we go. Now I have it running on a smaller monitor, which is why it's not full screen. So we can just stretch it to full screen. And there we go. Now we've captured our game. All we have to do is capture the game audio. So in order to do that, we're going to click the plus, and we're going to go to Application Audio Capture. And we can name this game audio. Click OK. And now all we have to do is capture the game audio. So we select Start Field and click OK. And now when I select the game, you can see the audio comes up and plays right here. Now we also want to capture our own microphone so that people can actually hear us talking. So we can click the plus, and depending upon whether you're going to add a camera or not, this is different. If you're going to add a camera, you're going to add your microphone with the camera. So if we added a camera, we could go to video capture device, and we just call this cam, and click OK. And then all we have to do is go down to the bottom here and select our audio device, and then just select which audio device we want and click OK. And now we have a camera in here. We can place this pretty much anywhere we want on the screen. If we don't want the camera, we'll go ahead and remove that. If we don't want the camera, we can click the plus and we go to audio input capture, and we'll just call this mic and click OK. Drop this down and select the microphone that you want to use. So in my case, we're using the Camlink 1 right here. And now you can see that my microphone is working. If I select the game, you can see the game is working. I can adjust the volume on either one of these, up or down. So you're going to want to ask your audience if your audio is too loud or too soft. And once you adjust that audio, you're all set and ready to go live. So in order to go live, you don't have to do anything if you don't want to, except for just go over here and click Start Streaming, and you will go live on your YouTube channel. Once you go over here, and you just want to make sure that it's listed or unlisted or whatever, however you want this to be. And what I can do is just go into OBS, click Start Streaming, and you're going to see it's connecting, and we're green, and it tells us how long, and we can go over here into our OBS, and we see that we are streaming. It shows right here. And you want to make sure you have this muted. You don't want this playing through speakers or anything. You'll hear double audio if you do, so make sure this is muted. But then all you have to do is stream, and you're all set. So you'll see that when I change up here to settings or something like that, you can see it moving here. When I'm finished streaming, all I have to do is go into my OBS and click Stop Streaming. You can see why it's kind of important to have two monitors to do this, because you're going to have very difficult time playing the game in just this monitor and monitoring and everything. So you're going to want to be over in a separate monitor for the game and a monitor for the actual live stream. So once you're finished live streaming, you could just click Stop Streaming, and you're going to notice when we go over here that it takes a couple seconds for it to catch up, and now it says no data, the stream will end shortly. You can just click End Stream and you're all set. So there we go. That's how you live stream your game to YouTube. Super simple. You can set this up in a couple of minutes, go live, and see what you think. Have some fun. Maybe you get a couple audience members and you get to play around and have a really good time. Making the perfect stream should be a lot later down the road. You should be able to have fun and live stream and try it out, see what you think, and see if you like it. Then you can learn more about the tools, make your stream better, and do all of those kind of things. Now, I work really hard to try to make content that I think you're gonna like. And sometimes I hit and sometimes I miss. But honestly, it's really hard to tell. And that's where you can really help me out. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if it's not your thing, it's okay. Give it a thumbs down. If everyone watching this video right now gives it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, I'll have a lot better idea of what kind of content you want to see. So hit those thumbs. I really appreciate it. Thanks a bunch. Let's get back to the video. Pretty easy to set up, I would say. Is there a part you didn't understand? Let me know that down below in the comments. If you want to learn about some cool plugins that can help make your live streams better, check this video out. And if you're always looking for tools, tips, and tricks to help make you a better live streamer or YouTuber, subscribe to the channel. My name is Michael Feyrer Jr. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.